Man, who ran that route? With technique that good, that guy must be a big-time wideout. Well, it was actually ran by Preston Williams. If you're not a Dolphins fan or hardcore NFL draft expert, I would not expect you to know the name Preston Williams. After all, he had only one season of real college production for a struggling small school, and he went undrafted in May. But, in reality, he may just be one of the best receivers in this rookie class. A highly decorated high school player and top 50 national recruit coming out of the state of Georgia, Williams began his college career at Tennessee, playing with the Vols for 2 seasons, racking up 16 receptions for 247 yards and 2 touchdowns. In the midst of dealing with Butch Jones' incompetence as head coach, Williams elected to transfer to Colorado State University in 2017. However, his time out west did not get off to the best start. He found trouble while sitting out the 2017 season, being arrested for an altercation with his girlfriend for which he eventually pled guilty and received a suspended sentence. He was reinstated to the team for spring 2018 practices. But Williams starred for the Rams as a junior, earning first-team All-Mountain West honors after finishing among the nation's leaders with 96 receptions for 1,345 yards and 14 touchdowns. After the 2018 season, he entered the 2019 NFL Draft, foregoing his senior season of eligibility. Williams went on to sign as an undrafted free agent with the Miami Dolphins. And after his first preseason game, Williams certainly lived up to the hype that was being established throughout training camp practices. NFL analyst Bucky Brooks revealed his praise for Preston. Quote, "The Dolphins might have unearthed a hidden gem when they signed Williams. The 6'4", 211-pound pass catcher has all of the tools to be a number 1 wide receiver." Williams finished the night with 4 receptions for 97 yards, logging a few jaw-dropping catches that showcased his exceptional hands and nimble footwork. Number 82's impressive toe drag swag on an 18-yard sideline reception was a thing of beauty, and it highlighted the hand-eye coordination and dexterity that could make him a Michael Thomas-like playmaker for the Dolphins on the perimeter. Even new head coach Brian Flores was effusive in his praise. Quote, "He played tough, played physical, he blocked in the run game," Flores said. "He wanted to make his presence felt obviously from a receiving standpoint, but really in all phases." So, more generally, what's the scouting report on Williams? What makes him such an intriguing prospect? Well, he has ideal NFL size at 6'4", 210 pounds. He runs smooth routes that can change gears to beat press or stop on a dime to cut back to the football. Williams' length also gives him a fantastic catch radius, and he uses that length to his advantage. Williams understands how to high point the football and uses his body well to win contested catch situations. He's a fighter after the catch and shows great effort in manufacturing yards once the ball is in his hands. But sometimes, opportunity is just as important as talent. So, does Williams have a chance to make the Fins roster? Does he have a chance to play? The short answer is yes, to both questions. Miami's top 3 receivers are all returning from last season, which may not seem like a good sign for Preston, until you realize that those 3 receivers are Devontae Parker, Kenny Stills, and Albert Wilson. No offense, but the Dolphins may have the worst receiving group in the league. Devontae Parker clearly has talent, but has never been able to fully put it together and has battled numerous injuries. I mean, at the start of every season, it's supposed to be Devontae Parker's breakout year. Kenny Stills has proven to be a very solid NFL wide receiver. He's especially capable as a deep target down the field. However, if Kenny Stills is your team's number 1 wideout, your team has a pretty bad receiving core. Lastly, Albert Wilson is fine, I guess, but he's been dealing with a lingering hip injury that cost him over half of last season. In short, for a rebuilding Dolphins team, Williams will get a chance to make an impact. And considering all the talent he's displayed so far, I'm confident that Williams will not only outperform his undrafted position, but will also outperform the majority of his fellow rookies in the 2019 class. But now I switch it over to you. Comment down below. What are your thoughts on Preston Williams? Who do you think is the most underrated rookie in the NFL? Share the video with your friends and leave a like if you enjoyed. Feel free to subscribe to the channel and follow me on Twitter and Instagram at RespectThePoint. That is all for this video. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.